in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone. Sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO. Portfolio flex like it's holy promo. Sacrifice fiat, sun in the pump. Altars of alpha, wallets get plump. Lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Light up the sky, burn off our chains. Oh moon to the moon, no earthly pains. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Eyes wide shut, I'm divine with the play. Spirit in sync with the market's phase. Confluence hit, I go full send. Lambo dreams that never end. Fibonacci carved in stone. Sacred trend lines, bullish tone. Chart prime whispers in my ear. Take the trade, release the fear. Burn the down, cleanse the wick. Let the din be real quick. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Gains, the bulls break all our chains. To the moon with crypto flames. Oh moon gods, bring us the gain. Eyes on the chart like a priest in the zone. Pray to the wicks and the candles tone. Sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO. Portfolio flex like it's holy promo. Sacrifice fiat, sun in the pump. Altars of alpha, whales get plump. Lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, now I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Gains that the bulls break all our chains. To the moon with crypto flames. Oh moon gods, bring us the gain. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon, Sunday through Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a good time here. Yes, we do. We like to summon the moon gods on Thursdays. They've already kind of given us a little bit of opium. Maybe we can get a little bit more hopium, some continuation. We got more continuation today. Broke $120,000. We did tap 121 on some exchanges. Bitcoin's doing the thing. Bitcoin's doing the thing. We're getting a nice little pullback now, right now, pretty much across the board. I'm sure there's some outliers out there that are probably pumping. Who knows? Aster, who knows? I keep seeing people talking about Aster. So what do you think? Now, why would you not load? Sorry, I'm looking at my trading view. What do I have to do? I think I have to save it on my... because I made some changes to my chart setup. Save. Let's make a copy. Let's make this Halloween. I have an old Halloween chart actually, but I want the indicators that I have on here. All right, now let's see. Do we have something? Here we go. Halloween. Let's click on that. There we go. There we go. All right, sorry to do that live on air. I was trying to get it done pre-stream, but it did not work out that way. So it is what it is. It be what it do, as they say. Speaking of being what it do, guys, I had an accident today. No, I did not do that in my pants. Instead, this happened. Now, I don't know how long I can keep that on the screen because YouTube and stuff. But, yeah, that happened today. Sliced myself. I was just trying to cut something open, and like a dingus, I was cutting towards myself. Actually, I was holding this thing and I was trying to cut something off of it, right, with the box cutter, and the box cutter slipped, and I ripped, slip and rip. First stitches ever in my life. Got a whole 9 of them. I really wanted her to put in one more to make it 10, because I don't really care for odd numbers, but you know. But yeah, so that happened today. If it was any lower and over a little bit, it might have been a really big problem. Luckily, I was with a coworker at the time, and they quickly drove me to the emergency room so that I could get it stitched up and whatnot. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it do. I'm gonna tell my kids this is when some guy tried to stab me or something. I don't know. JK. Oh, never mind. That was dumb. Wait, what was dumb? Oh, how I did it? Yeah. It was kind of dumb. To be quite honest, it was kind of dumb. I was trying to get some leverage on something, so I started to push up on it, just not even thinking about it, and then, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to cut away, guys. You're supposed to cut away, so you don't do stuff like that, all right? Yes, it was dumb, but it is what it is, okay? At least it didn't go lower and over a little bit, because then we would have had some different issues, all right? Your boy might not be talking to you right now, okay? That's how close it was. It's kind of crazy. Something as simple as that. So, thank goodness. Anyways, good evening, everybody. How you doing? Let's say good evening to the chat. What's going on? Trade Intuition, bingo and a bango. Thank you for being here. T.I. Joe. Make sure you guys go give T.I. Joe a follow if you don't already. Subscribe to the channel. And then we have Alexandra G, Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. Thank you for being here, Alexandra G, as always. And thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. Make sure you guys join the Discord. You get early access to pictures of my wound. Now, maybe this can be shown on YouTube, but I don't know if I can show the picture of the open wound. I don't know. It's really not that bad. It looks like it hurts because it does, but just a little bit. Let's see. Duality C, what's going on? Not of this world. Thank you for being here. Harp, Metal Horns, what's going on, my friend? They need to start calling your guys offsides. That's all I'm going to say. JB Hulk Smash, or not offsides, but false starts. What's going on, JB? Thank you for being here. Melissa, One Love, LBC OG, thank you for being here. All set. Did I say all set yet? This guy, respect and love LBC. Hey, respect and love you, all set. Thank you for being here, my friend. Good friend. I think we've got Jesus Saves. Good evening, Jesus Saves, and God bless. Thank you for being here, as always. I saw that nasty cut. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. All right, Jesus Saves, and I think that's pretty much everybody. That's everybody. Glad you're okay, LBC. Thank you. What they say, horizontal for attention and vertical for results. Jesus Christ, all set. Oh, Jesus. It was clean. Glad you are okay. Actually, the box cutter, the razor blade was actually kind of rusty. I had to get a tetanus shot. But it's okay. It's all good. All right, so let's get into the charts, shall we? Got some new colors. It is that time of the year. I do every year during October. It is my Halloween colors, the green and the purple. I think that's my Halloween colors. Let's check, because I'm pretty sure I have a Halloween theme saved on here. Create new layout. Because, I really gotta, I did need to do more of a deep dive into TradingView. I mean, I haven't done it. I've done it before. I just haven't done it in a while. Open layout. There we go. I thought I had. I thought. Oh, tell me what you want. What I really want. Unnamed. A bunch of unnamed. I thought I had a Halloween one. I guess not. Must have been on my other account. All right. So, anyways, let's go back over here. Let's go to a clean chart. I want to do a clean chart. Let's do OKX. All right. So today, I actually was able to make a couple of decent plays. Just trading off of orb. Pretty much that's it. Once we got back into orb here, I took a long, and I've been in that long ever since. I took my first take profit up here. We got the pullback, and then we got the continuation. Actually, correction, I missed this move because this is when I was at the hospital, and I was super PO'd about it. And then when we came back up here, I took some profit off the table. And when we got up to 121, I took some profit off the table there as well. Actually, I'm lying. I just can't remember. That's all. Because this whole time was a blur. I got it here. I took profit. My first take profit was at the high of orb. My second take profit was up here. Because I missed this one. Then once we broke here, that's when I decided to take my second take profit. So there we go. I'm still in the long. I did move my stop up to this low right here. So if it comes for me, it comes for me. It is what it is. But we'll see. I'm going to keep the trade open. I also marked off this level. Now, it looks like it didn't hit on this exchange. That's kind of crazy because it did. Pretty sure it hit on the other exchange, on Blowfin. I had the yellow line. Yeah, right there. Nice tap and go. Looks like it might have. Did it hit it? It's really hard to tell. No, it came up just short of it. But nonetheless, turns out the middle line, the middle of the orb is actually a spot to pay attention to. Okay, you can get reactions off of the midline of the orb. I think I'm just going to trade with the orb from now on, guys. I don't know, man. I kind of really enjoy it. I love how simple it is. The strategy that is. It's great. It's great. So, but yeah. So Bitcoin hit a high of 121,000, and depending on your exchange, a few bucks. Whoops, back up, which is excellent for us bulls, right? Hold on, I need a I need some snare in my headphones, and by snare I mean music, and by music I mean my AI music. This one's for you, all set. Here we go. All right. Hi. Bitcoin is now sitting at $120,037. Getting a nice little pullback here. A little ABC correction. We can see. We'll see if we can continue to push higher. I'm still thinking we do push higher. I'm not seeing any reason to consider a reversal or going short just yet. I might need to turn that music down just a tad. Okay. Can't see my chat. There we go. Cutting a radial artery really shouldn't be fatal. You can just press hard above the cut, and it'll be fine till you get to the ER. Oh, it's good to know. Think so too. Weak down move. Yep, down move's not very strong, and I mean, to me, it looks like it's holding up pretty well. Get rid of that. Let's zoom it on out. So yeah, not really showing any signs of weakness at the moment. Still looking pretty strong. This is looking more like a 1, 2, 3. You break the high on the third wave, then you get a fourth wave pullback, and then a continuation. We can either get that continuation on Monday. Maybe we go sideways tomorrow, and then through the weekend and down. We back test, maybe even as low as these highs over here, or probably front run them, and then push higher on Monday. Get the Monday fake out, and then we go into a deeper correction. Or maybe we get a Monday new all-time high, or Sunday night new all-time high before we get the correction. Probably a week, at least a week-long correction, maybe. I don't know. It depends on exactly how bullish we are, but we'll find out soon enough. That's for sure. So I do think we'll get some continuation here. To me, it's just a matter of when, not if. When and how we get some continuation. But I mean, this is looking pretty strong. I mean, nothing really screams like we're super bearish or anything. This is just a nice little pullback, and we'll see if we can continue that move higher. Let's go to the NQ, see what we're looking like over here. After the new all-time high yesterday. I thought we got a new all-time high yesterday. Maybe this was the new all-time high. It rallied up higher, came down, and now it's nice little back test, and then go. Let's get some continuation here. So if we can get the NASDAQ to get some continuation, and the S&P 500 to get some continuation, then we can expect continuation in crypto as well. You can see we did get above this value area, back tested the value area, bounced out of it, and trying to get some continuation here. So I think that's the name of the game right now, is continuation. Enter on backtest. Those are the dips I will buy. I kind of misspoke a little bit last week when I was going over not buying dips, how I don't like to buy dips because you never know if it's going to go back up. I'd rather buy in strength. To be clear, when I'm buying in strength, that doesn't mean I'm buying as it's going up. On the macro, I'm buying as it's going up, but on the lower time frames, I'm buying during a pullback, which is technically what? A dip. So, yeah, I do buy dips, but it's all in context, okay? It's all in context. If we're moving to the upside like this, these are the dips I'm buying. What I'm not buying is these dips, okay? I'm not buying this dip. I'm not buying this dip, and I'm not even buying this dip, because I don't know if it's going to be the low, clearly, because it keeps going lower. But when we get a break and we shift in our market structure, then I start to consider my dip buying, okay? So I did misspeak last week. It's been kind of, I keep thinking about it. It's been popping up in my head while I'm at work, but yeah, I've been forgetting to bring it up during the stream because I was just kind of like, what am I talking about? I do buy dips. I shouldn't have said don't buy dips. I just buy dips in strength, not in weakness. I'm not buying these dips. Definitely not this one. This one, dips a little bit too would have dipped a little bit too low for my liking. Plus, you already had some expansion to the upside, so you get a move like this, you don't really want to buy that dip. Okay. Now, if you're sitting there on the higher time frames, and you're like, okay, you see this low down here, you pull this to the high. I mean, it doesn't even get to the 382, and you get continuation. So I like at least a 50% pullback. Personally. What up, people? What up, Dusty Hunt? Thank you for being here. I was trying to talk to you in Piper Academy the other day about you guys firing Pittman, your Arkansas Razorbacks. I guess after that shellacking by Notre Dame, jeez Louise. I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. Offense couldn't really get going. All right, so Ethereum continued to push higher, as we've been talking about. It's at some critical highs here, so, and has met some resistance. We'll see if it wants to pull back or just give us some continuation. Right now, since we have seen a pretty big push to the upside across the board, I would want to see major swing levels get taken out at this point before considering any swing longs, because I'd like to take out the high, maybe get an ABC correction or something, or at least a pullback, and then some kind of shift in market structure on the lower time frames that kind of gives me an opportunity to consider getting in. But as far as scalps, I mean, I'll scalp every single day of the week. Like, it doesn't really matter. As long if the setup is there, I'm gonna take the trade on the scalp. The only real somewhat concerning thing is this giant imbalance here on the candle with that nice big push, but then yeah, no test of that fair value gap in there. So we'll see if it wants to come down to that level. If it does, so what I look for on these situations, if we've got an imbalance, I will drop down to the lower time frames. I mean, this is on the 1 hour, but I'll drop down to the 5 or the 15, and I will just look for the reversal. So if Ethereum was to find its way down here, I would want to see a reversal within this fair value gap that comes back out of the fair value gap. But the main thing is getting above the most recent swing high, and then I will look to enter on the pullback and then ride that up to the next swing high. But that's what I'm looking for on when price comes down into on more of a higher time frame fair value gap like this one. On the lower time frames, I'm just looking for that shift in the market structure. Ugly. That's the one. So inside here, you just pretend that this is all this one move down. So we'll do this. This is what it would look like on the lower time frame. So this is on your hourly. This is on the hourly time frame. This is what I'm looking for on the 5 minute. So if I zoom out, it's kind of looking like this. So if I'm drawing out a nice big fair value gap like this on the higher time frames, that's what I'm looking for on the lower time frames in order for me to consider entering along. I do prefer if it bounces outside of the fair value gap. That's when I tend to more often look for the long opportunities, just because I want to make sure it's getting out of that fair value gap and it's not just going to slice through it first. So, because that can happen. Heart plus 1 million. What did Harp say? I'm on top chat. Let me go to live chat. What did Harp say? Why did you say Harp? Now you can tell the females if you weren't married. You saved a cat from a tree. The elderly woman was grateful because it was a birthday gift from her great-great-granddaughter. Legend. You're funny, T.I. Joe. Harp. Waiting for Biddy to die. Yeah, good luck. Don't hold your breath. I hope you mean short-term pullback. I don't know. Bitcoin dominance has been kind of going sideways a little bit here. So this will just be until it goes for after it goes on its all-time high breakout. Retro Mike Tech, what's going on, my friend? Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for being here. So yeah, just look for some continuation here on the Bitcoin dominance as well. I do think it takes a lot more liquidity for Bitcoin to move, so naturally it's going to take more dominance away from the rest of the market, especially given that it's the main driver of the crypto market. As long as it is the king of crypto. So if it can get if it's going to break out to a new all-time high, I would expect Bitcoin dominance to continue to rise. And I'm still thinking, I'm still looking at the 60% level. We do have the 618 here at 60.34%. So we'll see what happens if and when it gets up to there. I got a feeling it's going to. I'll draw out that order block there. So, yeah, I got a feeling it's going to. If it's going to go on its run, then I think that's what's going to happen. Total 2021 all-time high. You can see we double topped it to 2021 all-time high. Got a nice 5-wave correction in here. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous correction there. 1, 2, 3's gonna break the high. Come on. 4, 5. And continue higher. Continuation for the altcoins. Come on now. We need it. Total 3. Back above its 2021 all-time high. So that's cool. That's good. Total 2 includes Ethereum. Total 3 does not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it to me. Give it to me, altcoins. Come on. Total DeFi. Previous quarter high. Why is this line cut off like that? That's kind of weird. Oh, that's the previous day high. There's the previous quarter high. Okay. I mean, basically same chart. Looked at the USDT dominant. No, I didn't. I looked at the Bitcoin dominance. Basically same chart here on the others chart. This is everything, all altcoins outside of the top 10. Then we have our USDT dominance. So we got the sweep of the supply level going towards the lows. We've been staring at these equal lows for a while now. So yeah, we take the equal highs and now we go for the equal lows. Then it's going to be, what do we do from there? Can we get some continuation down so that the market can continue to pump? Or is it going to grab the liquidity and push back up? It could do both. It could grab the liquidity, push back up, maybe about midway or 618, 786. and then come down. If it does something like this, where you get 1, 2, 3, and then a pullback, as soon as it touches the top of that wave there, that lets me know that this was a corrective wave, and it's just a 3-wave move per Elliott wave theory, because if this was a wave 4, it could not come into the territory of wave 1, and that's how I know that this is a corrective wave. Then I would expect the next 3-legged move to the downside. This does look like it could end up being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 5, 3, 5 push down here. Let's zoom this out a little bit, because this is actually kind of interesting me now, because that could easily turn into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down and take these lows. Not just take them, but come down and backtest them, and then push away from them, reject them. Now it would be super bullish, super bullish. Here is the 2021 second half alt season. Here's the 2020 to March of 21 alt season. And we are pretty much in that same territory. That's pretty much where we rejected from, and we're starting to see the push to the downside. So we're getting close. Like the title said, we are on the cusp. We are almost there. We shall see if it's time or not. I really hope it is, but we'll see. We'll see. Apulia, thank you for being here. Good evening. Good evening. Kelly, what's going on, Kelly? Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Or good morning, Apulia. Yeah. Good morning to you. Abu Dhabi, the sun is just rising, literally. Oh, nice. Abu Dhabi. That's awesome. We got viewers from around the world. Absolutely love it. Russell got a nice pullback as well. Back to the trend here. Just trying to get that push to the upside. Actually, I'm on a really high time frame. I know it had a pullback today. Okay, yeah, there it is. Pullback today, but came back, break of structure, and continuing to push high again. So we do have these highs, these equal highs over here, which it did barely get above. Did not get above this high right here. So that's good. Looks like it's trying to go for it right now, though. Looking good in the hood. If the Russell can continue to push and actually get a some nice expansion going here, then that will bode very well for our risk on assets. Very, very well. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches, says Alexander G. Thank you, Alexander G. I appreciate you. Is there music playing? I turned it off. I turned it down. Sound like country? Does it sound like pop country? Tesla's been absolutely zooming lately. If you guys have been watching this, I need to turn this off. It's just getting in the way. Where's its all-time high? Was this its all-time high? Yep. So Tesla's trying to go for a new all-time high. Crazy. Looks like it might come down, sweep these lows. Maybe. That's a pretty bearish engulfing candle you got there. Nice little sell-off. Did its earnings come in, or is that next week? It's got next week. Next week it's got earnings on Wednesday. Is that next week? No. It's the following week. Wow, 2 weeks from now. Okay. Yeah. Nvidia continuing. Like to see it. Love to see it. Multiple days at new all-time highs. Oh, wow. Nobody's even talking about Nvidia anymore, man. It's just over here quietly setting new all-time highs. Yet I don't see anybody talking about it. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Nvidia just continues to set new all-time highs, and nobody's saying anything. At least not, your typical finance media, as the elitists say. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Only elitists say finance, okay? You know who says finance instead of finance? Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler. They both say finance. You know who else says finance? I think I've heard Nancy Pelosi say finance. Look out for don't trust people that say finance like finance, okay? Just don't do it. Don't trust them. We're not doing this, all right? If you can't even pronounce the name of the industry you're in correctly, I'm not going to listen to you for financial advice. Gary. Meta setting new all-time highs. Yep. It did a couple weeks ago, though. And it's been getting a pullback. Not really. Yeah, we had silver get up to $48 today. 47.83, 48.04, 48.04. Breaking I believe it broke it. No. That's the 1970 something high. This is 48, I believe, and then the most recent high was 50. Hello? 49.83. 49.83. So silver is on the brink of breaking out. It's gone absolutely parabolic. Kind of insane. Can we expect this out of Bitcoin? Why not? Why not? Gold continuing to push. My God. Holy cannoli. $3,850 per ounce. This tells you something's not right, guys. Something's not right. Something under the hood is not good. I rhymed, and I'm a poet. I say finance while I'm sipping tea on my balcony, staring down at the peasants. Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. Oh wait, I can't do it like that because somebody will accuse me of throwing up white power. Sorry, trying to get adjusted. Trying to get in a position where I could just like rest my hand down on my desk and it doesn't rub up against anything. All right, let's go back to Bitty Boy. Let's go to the 15. And let's see. So you get a nice break below orb. This is the start of orb. You're hanging out at the bottom of it. You break down. You get a back test. Let's go down to the 3-minute. Back testing the bottom side of orb. I mean, these highs would be your, actually, since they are equal highs, I don't know that I would take this. But this would be the general, if these weren't equal highs, this is what I would be looking at doing. Putting my stop loss just above the highs and entering on the back test of orb, and then aiming for the most recent low for a short-term strategy. I would hold on to the trade until it gives you a reason not to. Till it gives you a reason not to. And if it comes up and takes you out, reclaims orb, fine. We just flip it. We say, all right, we'll go long. If you want to reclaim orb and clear this high and reclaim orb and get a little bit of a bounce off of orb, put my stop below the low, aim for the top side of orb for my first take profit, and then my next take profit at the next high, and then the next key levels, and so on and so forth. One of these days I'm going to find a way to marry this with some, I really don't want to use an indicator, but I know a lot of people really kind of rely on their indicators, which is fine. I mean, if they work for you, then they work for you. I'm just more of a price action trader myself. Oh, unless that's a swing fail. Wait, what? ETH breaking out again? Is it? Are we on the 1 minute chart? Just kidding. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. You get the breakout of orb, the back test of orb, and a launch. Man, we were just on the ETH chart too, man. We should have stayed on it. Should have stayed on it. Dang. What is this level? What do I have marked off here? Oh, it says high over here. Okay. That would have been a swing fail, but we've come back above that high. If this 4-hour candle can close above this high, then it's fine. If it can close above this high, even better. But yeah. This was looking like a swing fail. It came down. Corrected. Nice little cupping action here. Let's see if it'll get some continuation. It's looking like it might. These are pretty bullish candles. Yeah, you really want to see this happening on the 15 minute and then finding your entry on the 1 or the 3. Like some kind of bullish bounce or something. Hey fam, hey JVI, how you doing? Thank you for being here. So that's the tap. Is that the first tap? Yeah, because this one comes down just a tad lower. We go to the 1 minute. Get that first tap. We don't close above this downwards candle, so I don't care for that. So I would definitely consider taking the long off of this one, although it does close below the top side of orb. So I would wait until it came up and cleared this high and closed above that. That's pretty bullish. Then I would enter here, put my stop below here, and then first take profit this high, next take profit is that old high, and then next take profit, take TP3 this high, and then let the rest ride off into the sunset, moving my stop loss into profit. That way, if it came and got taken out, I would cover my fees, I would have my profit taken, and I'd be good. It'd be good game. GG. Getting a nice see we failed to reclaim that, getting a rejection off of it right now. So we'll see if it if it wants to continue or not. But yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful. So those, if you don't know, I forgot that I did not mention this yesterday. when I was going over orb. So for those new to orb, all it is the high and the low of the first 15-minute candle of each session. This is the Asia session that we are in right now. And you can see it worked. It played off of the Asia orb. Now, another thing that you want to look for is if you see a fall through here and a reclaim of orb, you can enter there like I did today. Take profit at that high, so on and so forth. Pullback looks good. You come down, you get the break of structure over here. You create a fair value gap here. This is what, oh man, I love the 15-minute. I don't care what anybody says. 15-minute is amazing. Come into the fair value gap, bounce, close above it. Next candle is a nice bullish candle, and it's looking, and it looks, hey, why not? Trade the trend, my guys and gals, my friends, my family. Trade the trend. The trend is your friend until the end, and right now the trend is up and to the right. So keep doing it until it says no more. Keep riding the wave to the upside. Amazing. 5-minute FVG on ETH. Yeah. It did it, breaking this high as well. Nice break of structure. Nice fair value gap there. Let's see what it looks like on an exchange. We have a little bit of a volume gap here, candle body gap. Price does tend to like to fill those up, and that's on the Blowfin chart though, so it might be different on other charts. What about the Bybit chart? Why am I on Binance? Here's a Bybit. We have a little bit more wick action here on the Bybit chart. There we go. All right, we're at the midpoint of the fair value gap. Still have 2.5 minutes to go in the candle. We'll see what happens. If I can remember to get stuff done pre-stream, like move money over, I haven't moved over money over to BitTunix in a while, so I've just been still trading on Blowfin. I like them both. I have an affiliate link for BitTunix, so check them out. But yeah, I want to start the trading, live trading on BitTunix here. And we'll start off with a little bit of orb action, and we'll just work on the strategy, just keep messing with it, you know, learn and grow together, and make some money together. How about that? Sound like a plan? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. XRP did get a little bit of a breakout today, but it has since failed to hold the breakout. Let's go to the 4-hour. You can see what breakout I'm talking about. Nice breakout of this downwards trend. Getting a back test of that level. It was looking good at first here on the 15. It was like, all right, we got a nice little back test. And then we'll see if it can get some continue or bounce here. Didn't get a bounce, fell back in. My guess is it's coming back down here to test out that level. See if it wants to continue or not. Normally, I would say this looks kind of depleted, but we're not in normal times right now. I saw something today about the government shutdown could last at least a week. It would be absolutely hilarious if they were like, all right, we came to a deal, and the market just like tanked. We hate it when y'all work together. We hate it that you're opening the government back up. A nice bullish engulfing candle there. My watch is trying to tell me to stand up. Like, who do you think you are? I do this every night. Leave me alone. A little bit of bearish order flow. Trying to reclaim orb here on XRP. And yeah, it does work on the altcoins as well. At least the ones that I have looked at so far, which is more your XRPs and your Solanas, the ones that have a lot more liquidity in them. Getting a nice little bounce here off of the potential reclaim of orb. We'll see if it can reclaim the midline here at 302. That's just a guess. Let's take out the guesswork and do this. 3026. I guess I was close enough, huh? Coming down into this imbalance. Can this turn around from here? Yeah. I don't know though. That's a tough one. Let's go to the 4 hour. Do we have a... Okay, so we are inside of a 4 hour fair value gap that was created after breaking this high. And I really like those fair value gaps. This could also be a breaker block. I don't know. A little too complicated. Really don't care. Back test of the high. Continuation. Come on. Come on, XR Peanut. Win XR Peanut coin. XLM was getting a nice push the other day. Can't remember. Someone asked me about this last night when I was talking about wait for a pullback. And then we might get it. We might get the pullback. Back to this high. We'll see. I would want it to come down and get a bounce. Pullback. Continuation. Enter on the pullback. This would be on the lower time frames because this is the 4 hour. So this is what it would look like somewhat on the 15-minute. Kind of a weird looking butt. Or set of balls. Sorry. Hola, French Toaster. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. How's the mom and them? How's your mom and them? Radium looks decent. Nice pullback. Let's see. Where are you trading it on? There was only like 2 exchanges listed on here for radium. This pullback or on the lower time frame? Way below orb. Potentially bouncing off the middle line of the New York orb. Yep. Nice bounce off the midline there. I don't really care for these candles. Let's go to the 5. Yeah, I get a nice shift in market structure here. Let's go to the 3. So we've got hot lows, lows. Hold on. Be careful with this one. I would want to see it get above this high here at $3. Not really so much this one. Really don't like these lows in here. It is on the 3-minute though. I still don't like these lows. When I say I don't like the lows, I mean I feel it. If they're equal lows and equal highs love to get taken out, and these are equal lows ish, relatively equal lows. So I feel like it might want to come back for them. So I would be Kind of careful with this one at the moment. Let it break those internal highs. I want to say at least the $3 mark because it's also a psychological level, so that helps too. But it did pull back into this little consolidation range over here. So pulled back into that. So it's nice. A little bit of break of structure, change of character, get the pull back. We do have equal highs up here as well. So, I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing to take a chance on. Fart coin looks even better. Throwing out these crap coins, which I don't mind because as a trader, I'm kind of not biased too much unless it's just a heavily and obviously heavily manipulated coin. Yeah, we still have the 50 down here too. And there's a bunch of, a few lows down in here. Yeah, I'd be careful. I mean, I know it's breaking this downtrend right now. Going for that high. Man, I would want it to at least reclaim orb before considering entering on that one. Personally. Just because of these lows. I don't like these lows. Don't like them. They can go away. Lunar beat me in fantasy football last week. Yes, I did. Wax that ass, boy. I'm not monetized. Not that it matters, because you can cuss on YouTube now. And I don't really cuss anyway, because one day my kids might come back and watch my videos after I am gone from this world, and they'll just want to see me. But I plan on having way too many videos from them to go through, so it should be fine. Okay. If I just sprinkle in a curse word here or there, I think we're okay. Poop coins. LBC, can you look at Arrow real quick? Do we want a spot chart? Spot chart? Spot chart. That looks nice. Nice little flag. Nice little breakout. Okay. Get above this high here at $1.19.5. Yep, $1.19.5. And then look for the pullback. Break above. Pull back. Go. I would want to see a nice big push. Maybe a consolidation candle that creates a wick here. That way you get a wick here, and then this wick here, create a fair value gap. You get the pullback on top of the high, fair value gap, and go. That would be ideal. Well, fair value gap, and then go. That would be ideal. Five minute, 1 minute, and we've already reclaimed orb. Broken this high. Yeah, it's a nice one. Arrow looks pretty good. I mean, you just have a nice bull flag here. Bull flag breakout. Conservative measured move. You're looking at $1.25. 249. $249 for the conservative. For the if you're feeling risky move, $1.28. Wait, $1.29. I would even go so far as to say $1.30, nice round number, but you tend to want to get out a little bit before the round numbers, okay? Little pro tip there. Get out before the psychological level, if you can. Psychological levels are your round numbers, your dollars, your $5, $10, 15, 20, 25, you know, so on and so forth. Those are going to be psychological levels. So anything that's like under $1 right now, that's sitting at like 30 to 50 cents, if they just double up or 3x, then you're pushing on that dollar. That dollar is going to be a psychological level, and you do tend to get dumped. I mean, oftentimes you do push past the dollar. You'll get into $1 and some change, but more often than not, you get a nice pullback after that because people will take profits at $1, especially those that are long-term hodlers. So there you go. Did you look at Sol while I was eating cake? Negative. Sol's reclaimed. Look at this beautiful tap here on Sol. On the orb. You come up to the top here, come down, get a bounce off the bottom, break above, break out, back test on top of the orb. I mean, just nailed it. And then zoom to the upside. Wow. That orb is something else, man. And the more I refine the rules for me personally, the better. And the more I'll be more comfortable sharing a little bit more, like trade ideas, setups. I'm past my time, guys. So I need to get on out of here. Tomorrow's Friday. You know what to do. Go out there, give someone a compliment, say something nice to someone, and make their day. Make it a random. Try to make it a random person, because just hearing a compliment coming from someone random tends to be a little bit more than somebody you expect it from, if that makes sense. So, you know, it is what it is. So, John, what's going on, John? You're welcome. Thank you for the comment, for the chat. Rest up. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully this doesn't keep me awake or wake me up in the middle of the night. But not that it really matters, because the newborn will make sure that I don't get a full night's rest, okay? But alright, guys. Yeah. Like the stream, hit that sub if you're new, notification bell, all that good jazz. And join the Discord. It's pinned in the chat, but also find it in the description down below. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. And that's it, guys. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical weekend. That is. And I love you all. I hope you all have a good evening, and I will see you in the chats. Mad love. God bless. LBC out. Peace, love, and crabs. Hold on, wait a minute. We got to do like a whole little music thing here, okay? I got to turn the music up, and then I got to turn on those moon gods, and then we're going to get out of here. All right, guys. Mad love. Thank you all. I'll see you Sunday on here, but I'll see you online right after this. So, see you later, guys. Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Eyes on the chart like a priest in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone. Sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO. Portfolio flex like it's holy promo. Sacrifice fiat, sun in the pump. Altars of alpha, wallets get plump. Lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Light up the sky, burn off our chains. Oh moon to the moon, no earthly pains. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Eyes wide shut, undivine with the play. Spirit in sync with the market's phase. Confluence hit, I go full send. Lambo dreams that never end. Fibonacci carved in stone. Sacred trend lines, bullish tone. Chart prime whispers in my ear. Take the trade, release the fear. Burn the doubt, cleanse the wick. Let the din be real quick. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Gains, the bulls break all our chains. To the moon with crypto flames. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Eyes on the chart like a priest in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone. Sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO. Portfolio flex like it's holy promo. Sacrifice fiat, sun in the pump. Altars of the alpha, whales get plump. Lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Gains that the bulls break all our chains. To the moon with crypto flames. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains.
Out on the shoreline, under silver skies, the moon got rising, you can see it in their eyes. They bring the fire, they bring the game, rolling like thunder through market and rain. Yeah, moon gods ride, they control the waves, lifting us higher where the brave get paid. No fear, no doubt, no foot in the night. Moon gods stand and they fight the good fight. Thugs whisper, try to break our chain, but the moon got left, they can't be tamed. LBC forever, carved in stone. We ride together, never alone. Moon god ride, they control the wave, lifting us higher where the brave get paid. No fear, no doubt, no foot in When the candles burn and the tide rolls in, the moon goes rise, and the faithful